play Shadowverse, my favorite game. Alright. Alright guys, so we're going to pick up Isabelle's story left off last time. In the guild war section, let's go back there. There's Isabelle right here, and on chapter 10. Let's go back there.
Papa said he was glad that I was born. That even if I took Mama's life, I was meant to be. He was never good at lying. Papa, I'll become a mage second to none. I'll make up for Mama's death. I made this vow before the gates of the Magus Covenant. I hadn't even taken the entrance exam yet. Naturally, I passed, but all the same. Papa, I'm one of the Magus Covenant's... The moment I opened that door, I nearly drowned in the scent of blood. Papa! My father always kept a photograph of my mother with him wherever he went. That's how I knew he loved her. And I knew that that love was making him suffer. Still, to think that one could be murdered by love... Isn't that right, Papa? Mama looked shockingly like me in the photograph, so I loved her. Papa was an inept cook. His food was awful, but it was good enough. I loved him. He was important to me. I wasn't done loving him yet. But if that couldn't happen, then I wouldn't wish for it. But I could make a vow. I killed the one I loved and defiled the one I respected. My life has been a transgression against the order of this world. And so I'll bloom beyond the world's rules and beyond the blue. The number of things that I lost was enormous, uncountable. What was taken from me was tremendous and it can't be returned. So the least I can do is compensate. From today, from this moment on, I will be the cosmic flower. I'll bloom proudly, confidently, and I'll display to the world my incomparable value.
A little sad there, wasn't it? Poor thing. Anyway, chapter 11, let's see. Progress in the experiment has come to a dead end. As such, Isabelle suggests Eleanor that they take a break outside to refresh her mind. Well, this concept was the clearest Eleanor's level of concern for the young lady's well-being. finally gonna get into a match. Man, some of these chapters we haven't been able to do anything, but now we finally get ourselves into a match, into a fight. And look at myself on the Smashcast app, and I see myself. So it's going through.
Oh, it's no good. Things aren't falling together.
It doesn't seem that they are. We've made correction after correction, and the problems just keep piling up. That is, though, well enough. The answers one finds on the other side of worrying and wavering have a value all their own.
You're right. But we should do something to refresh ourselves. What do you say we go outside?
Huh? What happens if we go outside?
What do you normally do when you reach a dead end like this?
Normally, I don't do anything special. Either change the literature I'm looking at or switch to another experiment.
That won't refresh you at all.
I've never thought that I needed refreshment in the midst of experimentation.
So you spend every waking hour researching or experimenting?
Well, yes. To be accurate, I normally don't sleep very much, though.
You're kidding.
Of course not.
Anyway, let's head out for now. It'll feel a bit different if we're just able to get some fresh air.
That seems grossly inefficient, but I suppose if that's how things are done in your world, there's some value in trying it out. Of course, I'll...
Hey, come on already, let's go.
I'm not a child. You don't need to hold my hand.
You can leave the attitude at home. Now come this way. This feels great. Don't you think so?
To be honest, I don't really know. The air in your world and the air in this world surely differ in subtle ways, and it may be that dissimilarity that's causing the difference in our perceptions.
You don't do anything to refresh yourself. You don't sleep. Hasn't anyone said anything to you about that? Like the other people in the Magus Covenant?
I am Eleanor Gloria, the cosmic flower. None dare speak against me.
Ah. She's still young. No, still a child. And yet she doesn't even sleep, let alone do anything to refresh herself. Is she really okay?
Those eyes of yours, Isabelle. Are you worried about me?
Well, yes, I'm a bit concerned.
You're a peculiar person indeed. You're concerned about this land, and you're concerned about me. Why can't you go straight toward what you want?
I wonder. I can't say for sure.
Mother, Father, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting you.
She's not crying because she's lonely. She's crying because her parents are bound to this world, and they're suffering. Did I ever care about how Kyle would feel if I brought him back to life? How he'd feel if I bound him to this world? It's just like you say. I'm always wavering when it comes to approaching what it is that I want.
Don't you want to bring your partner back to life?
I wanted to do that. I still do, but...
No. This isn't the right way. Move on, Isabelle. Don't look back.
I don't know.
Don't know your own feelings? I didn't know that was possible.
For someone who creates such complicated formulae, you can sure sound simple.
For someone who creates such simplistic formulae, you certainly get deep inside your own head.
Isabelle.
Rowan.
Do you know him?
Yes. Could we have a few moments alone?
Go ahead. I'll be back in the laboratory.
You got here in one piece too, I see.
Yeah. I heard that you were in the Mages Guild and came here.
Do you still want me to kill you?
No.
That's funny.
I needed you to see this.
What is that?
I finally understand now. Understand the potential of commanding and controlling the Black Dragon's power.
That's your way of taking responsibility, isn't it, Rowan?
There's no simple way to do that. I'm satisfied with having taken the first step.
But there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that you won't go on the rampage again.
Yes, you're right about that.
Make me believe you, Rowan. Show me your power.
All right, I'll use this power. Not to die, but to live.
This should be interesting, huh? Okay, we got a challenge coming up. A new Rowan formation. A new Rowan.
Make me believe you!
I fight to live.
Yeah, save that for a late game. Still in our hands. 4 seconds. Huh?
You don't stand a chance.
Oh, still and stable Earth.
I am the fires of war incarnate.
Crush them!
Ugh.
No!
Whoops! Guess I got too close.
No!
That wasn't cool, was it?